Yeah. I got a freaking giant. What's going on, guys? Bassin' Out Mama here, coming at you with a new video. And in this week's video, we got something special for you. I head up to the creek to do a little float trip with the kayaks with my buddy Ryan. And I wanted to commit myself to throwing a bigger style wake bait like this black dog bait shellcracker here. And the results were absolutely stunning. Stay tuned, y'all. Here we go. Man, water is pretty dirty up here.
Yeah, it's not too clean. Certainly a lot dirtier than last time we did this.
Oh, absolutely. Seems a little bit higher too. Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, the gauge at the river in Harrisburg said it was up about a foot.
It was up about a foot?
That's the river, yeah.
This probably is too, I would imagine. Either that or at least a couple inches.
A couple inches, yeah.
So here first, guys, you see me pick up my caffeine shad. I'm throwing that on a spinning rod with Berkeley Nanofill 12-pound line to a 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, and I'm just popping that along, letting it sink. Little bitty guy.
What's that, a fluke?
Yeah. Little one, guys. Yeah, caffeine shad. A little bit bigger than the other one. That one probably 12, 13 inches instead of 8 or 10. Stop. Little guy there, guys. I went off the fluke. So now I'm picking up my black dog bait shellcracker wake bait. I decided to pick that up because I wanted to commit myself today to throwing a bigger style wake bait. A lot of times when these fish are pushed way up in these creeks during or just after the spawn, topwater is a great way to get these smallmouths to react, especially the bigger smallmouth. So I wanted to commit myself to throwing a bigger bait and try to catch a lot more bigger fish this time around. Oh, dude, I just missed a freaking big one on a wake bait. Heck yeah, big one on a freaking wake bait. Heck yeah there, guys. Look at that one. That's a nice one off the freaking black dog bait shellcracker wake bait. Go check that one out. Let him go. That's another bruiser. Look at that fatty, guys. Look at that big old fatty. Another one off the Black Dog Baits shellcracker. Heck yeah. One last look at that big old girl, guys. Let her go. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yep. There we go, guys. There's another nice one off the wake bait. Loving that wake bait. Another. Another one, guys. Nice chunk. a little bitty guy. Fine. There we go, y'all. Check that nice one out. Another big old girl off the black dog baits. Shellcracker. Another really nice sized fish. There she goes. There you go, guys. There's another nice little chunk. Off the black dog bait again. I just missed a freaking big one right there. That looked like a 4-pounder too. Come on!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Got that one. There we go, guys. Little guy. causing a lot of them to bite around these overhangs and like these fallen trees. I got a freaking giant. Woo! There's another big old girl. Check out that nice one. Ryan, look at that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I thought he was a little bigger than that when he first blew up on it. I was casted over top of the tree limb. And I was like, oh, shit. And I went to jerk it to try to get it out, and he blows up on it. He was in all them nasty tree roots. What?
I'm not even spoofing anything on this side.
I think it seems like all the ones that are in this area are way up in. They're like tucked up into the bank or like way up in the cover.
It's only like a foot over here.
Yeah, it's maybe 2 foot over here.
Might be the difference.
Probably. This is the first time I ever caught anything down through here though.
Yeah,
Usually we try to fish it a little bit, but last time it was pouring down raining, so we kind of flew through here. Really? Well guys, here we are at the portion of this video where I break it down a little bit. Now, as you saw, I was throwing this black dog bait shellcracker pretty much the entire time. I did pick up my little Strike King caffeine shad a little bit, and I caught 3 fish off of that as well, but mostly I was really trying to commit myself to only throwing this the entire time and going for bigger fish. Probably could have caught more if we would have threw Neds or kept throwing the fluke around a little more and stuff, but I was specifically going for big boys. And of course you saw we caught quite a few. The setup that I was throwing it on isn't exactly the best setup for this situation. I was throwing it on my big swim bait rod. It's a little heavy and it was on fluorocarbon as well. You do not want to throw wake baits on fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon sinks and it can make this wake bait dive down and not stay on top like you want it to. I had to reel it extremely slow to keep it on top and keep it doing what it needed to do. Otherwise it would dive too deep and not run right along the top like I wanted it. So you typically want to throw wake baits on a floating type line like monofilament or braid. I personally don't like braid with treble hook baits because there's no give to it at all and it can rip those hooks right out of those fish. I like mono on topwater baits that have treble hooks because that mono gives a little bit and can help with getting a better hook set. And treble hook baits, like I said, if you use a stiff rod and stiff line that doesn't give, it can rip those hooks right out of those fish. So you want to use a heavier mono instead of fluorocarbon. I just had this rod set up like this and didn't have any other rod set up with monofilament, so I just had to tough it out and do it that way. But do not do it the way I did it. But that was pretty much what we did the whole day, and the bigger fish really seemed to come out of cover A lot of them were pushed way back in under overhangs or right around big brush piles that were along the sides of the creek. That's where I noticed the bigger fish were hanging. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll be coming at you with another video next Thursday. If you want to check out any of these baits, I will link them down in the description as well. But we will see you next Thursday, guys. Tight lines, y'all.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.